Hey guys, this is Ryan Sanford with the Ryan Sanford team in Remax Commonwealth. Thanks for joining me again for my video blog. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some first-time homebuyer mistakes. Before we begin, please bring your attention to this button right here if you're looking to sell your home, and this button right here if you're looking to buy a home. And as always, please feel free to share this with friends and family. It's greatly appreciated. Wanted to talk a little bit today about first-time homebuyer mistakes and give you some little tips and advice on what to do. First and foremost is get pre-qualified for a loan. This is very, very important because one, you know what you can afford, what your payment will be. Also, another tip would be is to deal with a local lender. If you don't have anybody, your real estate professional will gladly give you a couple of referrals of somebody who will, one, treat you fairly, two, get back to you quickly, and then three, will meet closing dates. Another tip is don't fall blindly in love with a house just because of its decorations. I see often homes where people see that are well staged and somebody falls in love with the furnishings and doesn't think about practicality of, will this space work for my house? And conversely, walk into a house and it's not furnished well, but unfortunately don't look at the bones of the space. Key points are to keep in mind is how old is the age of the roof, how old is the HVAC systems, water heaters, all the expensive things. Look at the siding, is it made out of masonite or is it vinyl? Look at the windows, are they wood or are they vinyl? Lots of things of where you really want to consider before purchasing a home is the end-all maintenance that it's going to cost you. Another common mistake I find is buyers are very hesitant for the first time purchasing a house, putting an offer in. They say they want to think about it. And always I tell people, don't be thinking about it because the person who looked at it yesterday is thinking about putting an offer on it today. So if you do like it, be prepared that if you see the right house, move quickly. In this fast-paced market, houses are staying on the market in a matter of days, sometimes hours. So be prepared to move fast if the right house presents itself. Another important factor to consider is the home inspection. Always use a qualified professional when inspecting your home. If the house has a masonry chimney, obviously bring somebody who specializes in this field to inspect that. Also, radon down to the full home inspection. Want to make sure you use qualified individuals, not your cousin Randy who used to build homes 25 to 30 years ago. Get this quite often, and typical home inspection will take 3 to 4 hours where cousin Randy does it in 30 minutes, and obviously some things get missed. So trust your realtor's lead, listen to their sound advice. They're trying to protect you and help you so you don't have any problems down the road. Another key point is to keep resale in mind. When you go to buy a house, obviously you don't want to be the biggest house in the neighborhood. What I mean by this is basically you do not want to buy a $300,000 house and be the only $300,000 house in the whole neighborhood around other $150,000 and $200,000 houses. You probably want to buy a $300,000 house and be amongst $400,000 and $500,000 houses. This would be by far a better investment, a whole lot easier to sell. So these are all important factors to keep in mind. I know it seems like it might be a way out in the distant future of actually selling your home, but these are key points that a good real estate agent will guide you with to make sure you don't make a misstep. Thanks again for visiting my video blog. This is Ryan Sanford with the Ryan Sanford team. And as always, please feel free to share this video with friends or family. And thank you and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Charles Merrill of Monarch Mortgage. With the rates at historic lows, it's never been a better time to sell and buy a new home. And in the competitive market you're currently in, it's never been more important to establish a relationship with a lender and get your pre-approval letter. So please, email me, call me, or visit my website. Thank you for visiting. I look forward to working with you in the future.